Yo, 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 welcome to the Rocket City Network. Clarence Thomas. Say. Yeah. Clarence Thomas, man, you are in some hot water right now. You out here going on lavish trips on mega yachts with mega Republican donors, Harlan Crow and his wife. What's going on here? This is definitely a bad look for you, sir. You are on the highest court in the land. You aren't supposed to be compromised, but here you are. Here you go. Look at you go. Out here getting wined and dined. He got you Gucci slippers. He got you a Louis belt. You on his mega yacht. Come on, man. The thing about it is, we can't allow our politicians and our judges to be compromised like this. It is not a good look, right? You're supposed to be fair and balanced when you're on that court. But we have a lot of evidence, right? We have photos of you smoking cigars with mega Republican donors. Mega donors that are Republicans. Conservatives, right? And we're living in a time now that the court is so political. It is so political. We got abortion on the table, gun rights. Everything is so political. And of course, the court is divided along political lines. We have so-called liberal and conservative judges serving on the court, right? But Clarence Thomas, you were already in hot water for your for your indiscretions, right? For all of your indiscretions. Here you have Clarence Thomas, a guy that served on the Supreme Court for dang near 35 years, right? He took over from the great Thurgood Marshall. He was appointed by Bush. Of course, he's no Thurgood Marshall. I mean, if you've kept up with the court, Clarence Thomas is not a Thurgood Marshall, right? But here you have this guy. He's let it be known who his political allegiance is, right? He lets it be known. And his wife is a conservative activist, right? And she's been in some hot water based off the topics that she's been pursuing and the issues that she's fighting for, right? But Clarence, man, you have been compromised. And I'm not saying you're the first judge to be compromised, and you surely won't be the last, but you have been compromised, brother. You have been compromised. And the thing about it is, the guys that you're hanging out with, that you're kicking it with, that you're going to the club with, that you popping bottles with, they have an interest in how you rule on certain cases, certain issues, right? That come to the court. So you are being compromised. But you know what? I don't think you care. I do not think you care. For you to say, well, you know, these trips, this is like a family member taking a trip for me, you know, buying a trip and purchasing it for me and my wife. It's like a family, right? I understand that we all have friends, and when you get to a certain level, you're going to be rubbing shoulders with certain influential people, and a lot of these people have a lot of money. But you cannot allow yourself to be compromised. The minute that you do something that Harlan Crow does not agree with, he could easily blast you. Well, you know, I took Clarence Thomas to the strip club, or I paid for him to go to Tahiti, right? Man, you know, so he flew you out to Georgia, the reports are saying. He flew you out to California. He flew you out to Indonesia. I mean, this is a big deal. It is a big deal. And folks are going to have to take you to task, right? And we've seen it. We've seen Republicans, they're outraged. Democrats, of course, they're outraged. They want an investigation. But man, you have to come clean, brother. You have to come clean. You can't just say, well, you know, the rules weren't clearly defined, so I didn't know I was in the wrong. I mean, they're like family friends. I mean, if they buy me Louis Vuitton, it's okay. They're family friends. It was a gift. Dude, come on, man. These guys have a direct link to how certain cases are going to be judged. And that direct link is you, sir. You are the direct link, right? But man, you just can't do that, Clarence, man. And I understand you're a Supreme Court justice. It's a lifetime appointment. But man, what you did, what you were engaged in was unethical. It was unethical. Now, was it wrong? That still remains to be seen, but it was definitely unethical. And of course, we know there is a fine line between being ethical and just being downright foolish. And it's not cool, brother. It is not cool. It is not cool. So Republicans, GOP, conservatives, y'all have to take him to task, or you guys are not going to be looked at as fair and balanced folks, right? You're not. You are not. Well, there you have it, folks. The Rocket City Network. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we are out. Yeah.